Ann Romney was at a Republican fundraiser in Connecticut, and she is still using this whole I'm a mother, I'm a stay-at-home mother thing to gain some political points, right? And she decided that it would be a good idea to talk about women who have to be both mothers and go to work. She said the following: I love the fact that there are also women out there that don't have a choice and they must go to work and they still have to raise the kids. All right, first of all, let's just stop right there. I love the fact that these women don't have a choice. That's a horrible, horrible statement to make.
No, look, she misspoke, right?
She did.
Now, look.
I think it was a Freudian slip.
Okay. Now, I wouldn't even go that far, because Freudian slip means that you actually mean it. I don't think she actually loves the fact that women don't have a choice. Mm-hmm. And they got to go to work and raise their kids. She's not sitting up in her mansion thinking, I love that I have a car elevator and you've got to do both. Right? I don't think that's how she thinks. But at the same time, it does show you a mindset. Like, she's so out of touch with how hard that is, because she's never lived it. I mean, and no discredit to her, you know, she just happened to have a husband who was incredibly wealthy, yada, 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 but she never lived it, and so she doesn't know, like, to a person who's lived the life of being a single mom, or not even a single mom, but a mom who's got to work and raise kids, nobody would accidentally say, I loved that I had no choice but to do that. Mm-hmm. Even accidentally. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it's the perspective that's bothering people more than anything else.
Yeah, the rest of her quote is, thank goodness that we value those people too. She's claiming that she and her husband value those people, right?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
except they don't.
To be fair to her, she might have been referring to society. Like, thank goodness society also values those people,
right,
and not just the stay-at-home moms like me. Like, which to me, like, of course! Mm-hmm. But she's stuck in 1955, so she thinks, well, stay-at-home mom is better. But thank goodness society also values the women who are also working outside the home while raising kids.
Part of me feels a little guilty every time we do a story on Ann Romney, right? Because I feel like she's not the candidate, and it feels kind of strange to attack her or to tear her arguments apart or to criticize her, critique her, whatever. But at the same time, look, you're at a Republican fundraiser for your husband, okay? You're talking about political issues, and you're putting yourself out there. You are fair game.
Yeah, I don't feel bad at all. I don't even feel 1% bad. Because it's not a matter of, like, randomly attacking her on something. She had, like, if she's out of the campaign and, like, I don't know what poor Mrs. Herman Cain does with her life, right? We never mentioned her once, even during the time that Herman was cheating on her, et cetera, because she wasn't part of the campaign. So what are you going to bring her into the thing for? Her husband is clown enough, and you attack him on his ideas, his statements, et cetera. But she is one of Mitt Romney's top surrogates on the economy and on women. She's out there making speeches at fundraisers to collect money, which is critical, but also in the public. Right. And talking about, oh my God, I know how women are, and I can represent women, and I have a connection to women who are working and not working, yada, yada. Well, if you're one of the surrogates, like Governor Sununu is a surrogate for Romney, what are we supposed to not criticize what he says? That's ridiculous. No, you're 100% fair game. And you're not doing something tangential. You're talking about what she said in regards to the campaign.
And I have a real problem with women in politics making themselves a spokesperson for women in general, right? Especially when they don't understand the struggles. And I don't think Ann Romney understands the struggles at all. The same with Sarah Palin, when she was acting as if she was like, you know, a mouthpiece for women all over the world or something. Like, no, you're not. Look, if Ann Romney was supportive of legislation that actually supports single mothers, then I could say, you know what, yeah, she does respect these women. She does see the tremendous value that they have in our society. But she doesn't. At least her husband doesn't. So that's the reason why I get so frustrated with people like Ann Romney, and I think that people should call them out on it.
No, well, mission accomplished.
Okay.
We have and we will.